Country music is a staple in American culture. We can all probably name a couple of big country music acts right off the top of our heads.
Right, but tonight, a new act is coming to Virginia Beach, and it's shining a spotlight on voices sometimes overlooked in the country music genre. As Dana Smith reports, the Black Opry Revue is proving there's room for everybody in country music.
Listening in the car, getting the car mix.
Roberta Lee is a born and raised Virginian.
I have a bit of a twang that my husband will call me out on every now and then.
And she's a talented musician.
I play piano and guitar, and if I have to, I'll hold it down on the drums and the bass for you if you need me to.
In 2021, she made what she calls a pandemic pivot. Once a Spanish teacher at Booker T. Washington and Lake Taylor high schools, she turned her passion for music into a full-time career, leaving behind life as a professional educator for the shining lights of the music business.
But look up, my darling, there's hope in the air.
She sang and played instruments since childhood. Lee blends a lot of genres, but ultimately she's a country music artist. It's a genre in which black voices aren't always heard. But Lee says black voices have been in country music since the start.
Well, if we look at the history of country music, we don't have to do a lot of convincing to marry the two ideas together. Country music is black music. All American music is black music. It has its roots from gospel, from the blues, from Negro spirituals.
Turning on country radio or watching the CMA Awards on ABC, country music artists may look and sound similar.
Country music radio, black people are almost non-existent.
This is where the Black Opry Revue steps in.
We are a collective of black artists that is moving to change the narrative around what country music actually is.
Black Opry is a collective of black country music artists, producers, and songwriters. It exists to amplify voices that aren't always heard in country music, but have always been a part of country music.
Country music and R&B are practically cousins.
She's got the facts to back that up.
I Will Always Love You is the #1 R&B record of all time after being recorded by Whitney Houston.
And it doesn't end there.
The #1 country hit, Amazed by You by Lone Star, back in the 90s, was actually written for Boyz II Men. Slight changes in instrumentation, slight changes in delivery, maybe tone and delivery vocally, but essentially it's the same music.
There's a more modern example that you can hear on country radio right now. Tracy Chapman's music is often described as alternative or indie. She's known for her 1990s hit, Fast Car. Decades after its release, country music star Luke Combs covered the single, turning it into a country music hit.
Congratulations, Luke Combs. We absolutely love you. That is pretty dope. Thank you for recording that song, and glad to see that a woman like Tracy Chapman inspired you with your instrumentation and the storytelling.
The Revue has toured all over the United States, and finally, it's coming to Hampton Roads to shine a spotlight on country music acts.
I want people to understand that there's room for everybody in this particular genre. I want people to understand that there are different stories and that there are different perspectives that is going to enrich country music. It's not going to take away from country music. It's going to add to country music. It's going to add to the community.
Dana Smith, 13 News Now.
It's time for dinner, sunset and Nina Simone.
The Black Opry Revue is performing tonight at the Sandler Center in Virginia Beach. You can buy tickets at the door or online. Just visit our website, 13newsnow.com, for more information.